Hi guys, it's your girl Tay and you're here with Native Radio. So before I start, just make sure to follow us on all social media platforms at Native Radio Now and to download the app on the App Store and the Play Store. Okay, so tonight I'm interviewing the dynamic duo and they're actually brothers, Dave and Josh. What's with the face? Dave?
You said dynamic duo.
You don't like that?
No.
No? Oh, my bad. What do you guys like?
He has a good ring to it.
Nah, we're just brothers, bro.
Okay, just brothers.
There's no dynamic duo.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, cool. So, how are you guys? How are you tonight?
Good. Nervous.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a bit shaky because you said.
Whoa, let's not do that.
No, I'm not doing that. But basically, I'm just a bit. I don't think I've ever done a proper interview before, so I feel like it's
don't
just.
be nervous. You're amongst friends.
Okay.
It's like the first interview I've done, so it's like as well.
Yeah.
But I'm confident as well. So
That's good. You guys are in great hands.
Man said confident.
Exactly. Okay. Period. Okay, so tell us a little bit about yourselves. Give us a little intro, and we'll start with Josh since he's the oldest.
So my name is Joshua. Last name is Demizwe.
Okay. Full government. Nice.
Yeah, my native name is actually Onyedikachi. Fun fact,
bro.
Whoa, people are gonna find you.
Bro, info.
No,
hide your.
It's more like it's part of my tribe now, innit? And I'm Igbo.
Proud. I like it.
Yeah, Igbo from Nigeria.
Okay.
Yeah. Not much about me. We just
Introduce yourself. Say more,
bro. Like if you keep cutting me off, how am I gonna?
Sorry.
Damn, they're really brothers, aren't they?
Anyway, so name's Joshua. Financial technology major, and what do I do? I love to dance. I love to play basketball, and I have a podcast with my brother.
Nice.
Named ChopitUpBants.
Yeah, we will be coming on to that a little bit later. And now a bit about you, Dave.
Right. So my name is David, but I think a lot of people know me more as Dave Blaq. Yeah. Fun fact, that's not my name. It's just my name is actually David. Right.
Sorry to interrupt, but where did the Dave Blaq come from?
That is a different story, you know.
Oh, you don't want to share?
Right, no, okay, I'll share. So basically, when I was in uni, I had a roommate, his name was David Gray. And that's when I literally started just deciding to play basketball. So I used to play basketball, and then one day while I was playing, I did something really stupid that apparently you don't do in basketball. So basically, I went for a right-handed layup with a left hand. Then the coach was like, David, do you watch basketball in black and white?
Yikes.
So he literally said, do I watch basketball in black and white? So then because everyone started using that statement to make fun of me, black and white, they started calling me black and white.
Yeah.
So I literally just said, when I was trying to create my Instagram profile, I was like, this guy is David Gray. What do I use that will make sense?
I see what you did there.
Yeah, I was like, all right, Dave, then black and white. But I didn't want to spell it as BLACK.
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of people actually spell it as BLACK. So I just said, all right, I'll just spell it as BLAQUE.
Do you know what? I hear it.
Thank you.
The name, it rolls off the tongue nicely.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So I'm just going to ask you guys a bit more about yourselves, if that's okay. Yeah. So when did you first move to Cardiff?
So David moved earlier on, but me, I just moved last year, I think.
I think it was...
Really?
Last year. October.
God, you seem like you've been here forever.
Last year?
Wow.
Last year, October, that's when I moved to Cardiff.
No, bro. Wait, hold on. You finished uni now. So
they can't get the story straight.
You moved 2023.
No, I started uni 2023. 2023 was when I first came to the UK.
So 2 years ago.
So 2 years ago.
Yeah,
this is 2025.
I wasn't living in.
Oh, yeah.
My bad.
I'm sorry. Yeah, he moved to Cardiff.
Yeah.
I moved to Cardiff in October, but previously I was in Bristol. So I moved to the UK 2023.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, I think I moved. Was it 2022 or 2021?
21.
Yeah, 2021. I moved to the UK 2021. Wait, have I been here for 4 years?
Do these guys just not know themselves or?
Bruh, I think the thing with the UK...
2022 January.
Yeah, sorry, I moved 2020. The thing with the UK is the way you stay here for long, you feel like you've just been...
All just mushes up.
Exactly, but I moved here 2022, so I've been here for 3 years. So,
okay. Yeah. Nice. So what's your favorite thing about Cardiff?
Yeah. I think for me, I like how quiet Cardiff can be, right? I feel like Cardiff is a place where you want to live and just visit every other place. Because people say, I want to go to London. London is a big city. But I feel like Cardiff has a calm vibe to it, even though obviously we still have a nightlife and we still have stuff going on. But in Cardiff, you're chill, you're not stressing. It's like, yeah. So, yeah, it's vibes.
What do you think?
For me, I'll say is like the community nature of Cardiff. Here's what I mean. Like if you're in London, London is like a big city. Now you get lost in the whole big city nature. Everyone is going about their thing. There's always like everyone's better. Everyone is trying to say, "Oh, I'm better than you," because everyone is like in the whole bougie state. But here in Cardiff, even though they have like industrial buildings and everyone still does the little things. You have people going to the park. You have people going for walks. You have people cycling. Like everyone is engaged in like a lot of community things, festivals and all of that. So yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Very wholesome.
Yeah, I think it's the worst. I don't think that's Cardiff, but I think that's just general. I feel like, in general, Welsh people are more like friendly than like people from like the UK. So it's like they have that way of like making you feel among at the same time. But let me not touch tables. Let's just keep going.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. Okay, so Niger boys, what do you miss the most about Nigeria?
Bro, you asked me this question before. I think for me, what I miss the most about Nigeria is the street food.
Yeah, do you know what?
Like, Cardiff, they try, but no, what am I saying? They don't.
As in, Welsh street food tries?
Yeah. No, I'm joking. But like, I feel like
street food.
Huh? I don't see. I don't even know.
They have Cardiff markets. But it's not street food. It's just food. But I feel like Nigeria, the hustle to get one. If you want to get one bole, you stay in queue for like 3 hours, bro. Like the hustle.
No, it's not even about the hustle. It's the fact that you can just walk out of your house. You see one woman with roasted yam and plantain.
Oh, see the works.
But it's all right. We are here. We are bougie now. So
we up. Okay, cool. So before we get into Chop It Up and Chop Life, what were you guys doing before?
So when I first came to Cardiff, I was literally just focused on my dancing for like a while. Like I was doing more of dancing. Then when I started dancing, I went for this event, and then from there I started hosting because they gave me the mic. I was like, "Oh, could you host that?" I was like, "Oh."
But they randomly asked you?
Yeah, so it was like a dance event. So like we were just dancing in there. So they just needed someone to hold the mic and just hype people up. Because normally, if you're a dancer in Nigeria, you know how to like get people going. So I just took the mic and I just did it. So after that, I met this guy, Ruel, and then he now brought me into like the club scene and like the hosting. So before Chop It Up and Chop Life, which by the way, Chop Life is Dan's, like Dan just put us up on that. Yeah. But I think before that, I was just doing my own thing, just moving, hopping, dancing, hosting for different clubs. And yeah.
Nice. What were you doing?
For me, school. I was doing my master's.
Period.
Yeah. But then I moved to Cardiff.
You make me look at it as if I did not do master's. I'm just not serious.
No, you did your master's.
Okay.
It's different. But so I just did my master's, and then when I first came, David just took me to like a club. I think for the first DJ I met, mine was Monique.
Oh, okay, Monique. Yeah.
I met Monique first, and it was like straight up vibes. Like she was a very good DJ.
Yeah.
But like when we now started moving closer was when we now met Dan. I met Dan Willow through David. We went to like Pam Pam in Bristol for.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, it was 2023 December.
Oh, okay, you've known him a while.
Yeah, so I met him then. But Chop Life started when like. He started Chop Life. Like he started Chop Life, and he's always like wanted to like do something for us since we introduced him. We didn't introduce him to the Afrobeats, but more like we kind of like
convinced him to
actually do events for Afrobeats. Like he's always known how to play Afrobeats.
And Cardiff thanks you for that. Trust me.
Yeah, he took it and spun it, so it's good.
Nice. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to put you in the hot seat for a minute, just because why not? And then we'll move on swiftly.
We'll
get a bit more. Okay. So, are we ready?
Go for it.
Okay, no, it's nothing too crazy. Are you both single or taken?
I'm taken.
I'm single.
Interesting. Okay, that works for me then. I've got a question for you both.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask Dave first.
Okay.
What is your favorite thing about your partner?
She understands me, I guess. She just lets me do my thing, innit?
Oh my days, what kind of answer is that?
Right, so no, wait, relax. Before you start putting me on. So here's the thing with me, right? I'm the type of person I would always be like Dave Blaq. I always have to go out and have to like host and have to like
okay, I get what you mean.
Stuff like that, and even dancing, to be fair. So I've always wanted someone that would understand that part.
That you're going to be constantly surrounded by females.
Yeah, by females. But obviously you need to respect, at the same time, I need to respect myself too as well. So, but like, I think, finding that person that just understood that, oh yeah, he's still Dave Blaq, he still has to be like, do this, was bliss, I guess.
Oh, do you know, okay, that's sweet. That's nice.
Thank you.
Okay, and then for you, Josh, what's your type? Why are you laughing?
What is your type, Joshua?
What do you mean, like physically or
all of it?
All of it.
Yeah, I'm sure some people want to know.
I've been known to date girls of different types.
Evangelist.
Bro, you say I let you talk.
I'm dead.
You always gotta make a comment.
Sorry.
Anyways, like my type is, I like put together, like a girl that knows how to dress, a girl that knows how to carry herself, a girl that has respect. She respects herself and she understands what it means to respect the man that is in a relationship or what she's talking to.
I think you lost me a little bit at the end, but it's okay.
You can show respect. That's in there.
I'm not pushing any agenda here.
Maybe I just understood. Maybe I understood wrong.
I bet.
How long have you been in a relationship?
Actually, it's not that long. Officially, like 5 months, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
still in the enjoyment stage.
Yeah, I'm still in the enjoyment stage, basically. So yeah.
That's nice. And then, how long have you been single?
About a month.
Yikes! Oop.
Let's not talk about it.
No, it's okay. Well, that's it for that bit, anyways. So thank you for that.
Oh God.
Okay, so now moving on to Chop It Up. So for those who don't know, Josh and Dave have a pop-in podcast called Chop It Up. So just before I get into all that, how did you guys come up with the name? Oh, you did?
Oh, that was all Josh.
How'd you do that then?
So it was just, to be honest, it was, like Dan put us on Chop Life with him. Like
okay, so Chop Life came first.
Yeah, Chop Life.
Oh, actually, no. Yeah.
Yeah, he put us on Chop Life with us and he's always carried us like family. But we were talking about it. I think me and him were talking about it one day and I was trying to like figure out a name that will name the podcast. But then I was like, what we're going to do is just talking generally. And I normally say this thing like, yo, let's chop it up. So it's kind of like, oh yeah, chop it up.
Nice.
But David added the bants because...
because I felt like Chop It Up was just too like, oh, we're chopping it. But I feel like for us, because we don't just like, most of the times when we talk like we are saying facts, but we're just total rubbish.
The confidence in your voice.
Exactly. That's the thing with Nigerians. You have to say rubbish with confidence. Exactly. I feel like the bants just made it more like to let people, because a lot of people are taking what we're saying seriously.
Yeah.
But us, we're just catching crews and just banting basically. So yeah, I think the bants just made it more less serious, I guess.
Okay, nice. Okay, so what made you guys want to start the podcast?
Honestly, I think because when we're in the house here, one thing we like to do is just chill and just talk. Like me and him, when we're in the house, normally we fight most of the time. We're arguing like, if me and him were living, we're arguing like maybe like 90% of the time. But that 10% where we're chilling,
it's wholesome.
We're just talking and we're literally just sitting and just talking about different things. It can be basketball, it can be whatever. So it was just because we talk a lot. And then Clark was like, oh, he wanted to shoot a podcast. And I was like, oh, okay, we talk already in the house. Why not just take it to the internet and show everybody what we discuss about in the house, basically.
Nice.
Me generally, I had like a different motivation for starting a podcast.
Hello.
Big dog.
Yeah. So it was like, now, if you look at everyone that is involved in Chop Lifestyle, we have Dan, DJ, Timmy is a DJ, David is a dancer and a host. Now, I play basketball, but like in club scene or in lifestyle scene, social scene, there is nothing like I really do. And I've always been thinking of, hey, let me do something that will get in this social space. And I like to talk. And I like to talk with David. So it's like,
Aww.
So this whole podcasting was, and then David came to me one day because I've spoken to him that, oh yeah, I would like to actually start a podcast. Then he came, Clark is looking to show a podcast. Maybe reach out to him. And the rest is history now, isn't it?
Okay, nice.
Yes.
It's a very wholesome story. Okay. So what kind of things do you talk about on it? Just give us some more details on the podcast in general.
Okay, so I think for the first episode, what do we talk about? So ideally, the idea of the podcast is just compare the lifestyle in Nigeria to the lifestyle in Cardiff and in the UK in general.
Okay.
So I feel like that was the idea. Just compare and contrast between like, what it was like to live in Nigeria and what it's like being here. So we talk about the lifestyle, the nightlife, relationships. Because let's be honest, relationships in Nigeria and are totally different. It's like two different things. So I feel like we just wanted to talk about those stuffs, like compare and contrast between the two, basically. Yeah.
We also have like general conversations that is not just focused on Nigeria and UK. General conversations and relationships in general, like what people think. For example, princess treatment or bare minimum.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we have like those nuances where we like also go.
Yeah, you're triggering us.
See, no. No, just say yeah. So what are your thoughts on that then?
On what?
On what?
The princess treatment or?
Oh no, you have to give me a scenario. So it's just like for the podcast, it was like giving scenarios, like paint basic things. Like for example, buying a girl flowers every Tuesday. Is it princess treatment or bare minimum? Like questions like that. Then we'll give our thoughts on it. Basically.
I mean, I think I had a different answer to most people, but.
What do you mean? No. Okay, wait, hold on.
I didn't say.
Wait, let's ask.
Treatment or did I say it's bare minimum? I'm just telling you. That's the question and that's the option.
So if a guy gets you flowers every Tuesday, is that princess treatment or bare minimum?
To me, yes, it's princess treatment.
Thank you very much. Then we're in agreement.
Oh, you and him agree.
Oh, you think that's the bare minimum?
Right. Hold on. Before we will come and start, I don't buy flowers every Tuesday. Because I have a different reason for not buying flowers.
Yeah.
But I feel like technically, if you look at, because how I see princess treatment is when it's like flamboyant, like you want crazy ass type of treatment and stuff like that. For example, buying flowers, if you go to Tesco, you can get a flower for what? £6, £5.
It's a thought that counts.
Exactly. It doesn't. It doesn't have to be. Why are you buying her a bouquet every time? Why? Who are you? Are you Dangote? No. But if you buy her,
I mean, what I said. I said in the podcast. You're saying buying flowers every day. It's not Tesco flowers. People are.
Yeah, I see. Any girl that is looking for more than that every Tuesday, then she should go and buy Dangote son. But yeah, if you say technically buying flowers in general, like from anywhere, is a bare minimum because it doesn't really take anything from you. But when it's now, you want the bouquet every Tuesday, then there's something wrong with you. You know?
Interesting.
Yeah.
I would have thought that's something you guys would both agree on, but
no. We are very different people. You will be so shocked.
We are two different. That's why we fight 90.
Yeah, that's
okay. Then I have a question for both of you. Okay. What's the most romantic thing you've ever done?
Most romantic. Right. So I'm not, how would I put it? I'm a very, like, things cringe me out very easily.
Oh God.
Like I'll be, this is me being honest.
Here we go.
Things cringe me out very easily. And once I get cringed out, I start losing interest. Right.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think for me, the most romantic thing I've ever done is just like cozy birthday, whatever, just like both of us in the room. Did like a little design in the room, whatever.
What do you mean design? Like the details are so important.
Right. So balloons, there was a bouquet, there was a flower bouquet. I said happy birthday to her. And what else? And then we just had wine, chilled. Nice. I just spoke and did some art and stuff like that. So
like actual art?
Yeah, like art.
Oh, that's painting. Really cute actually.
Yeah, because I like I'm a very creative person. So yeah.
Nice.
I think for me that was the most. Ugh.
Oh God, I can feel how uncomfortable you are.
I get cringed out very easily. So like, yeah.
Oh,
but I can be romantic sometimes.
That's good. Good for your girl. What about you?
So one time, like when I started dating initially,
like in life or in Cardiff?
No, in Cardiff.
Okay.
My ex. So she was coming over. She stays in London. She was coming over for the weekend. And she was going to come straight from work because it was like an impromptu thing. So she was going to go straight from work. So I went to Primark. I got her bath towels. I got her towels. I got her cream. I got her shower body wash. I went to Bath and Body Works, picked up a couple of things, got her nice cozy socks.
Or like a little pamper.
Yeah, a little
Pamper package.
So she would be comfortable with it. And as soon as she came, carried her up the stairs.
Oh my God, that would actually finish me. Wow, must be nice.
You used to do too much. Guy, you used to do too much. But
Took his shoes off. Come now, it's not done.
did you kiss her leg after
I took his shoes off. Took her to the shower.
Whoa.
Wait, relax.
For real, I just showered and that was it.
Oh, you help?
Yeah, everything.
Madu.
I didn't want her to stress or
You say
anything.
it's care package. This is the full on.
Took her back, gave her
full
a
experience.
massage, and then we just chilled for the rest of the day.
Oh, do you know what? They were both very, very sweet stories. Yeah, it's nice to know you guys have a sweet, soft side. Okay, so what's been your favorite topic? God, we went so off topic actually. What's been your favorite topic you've covered on the podcast?
Favorite topic. What was the one before this one?
Touching the
Oh yeah, I think it was the touch. So like we did this section with our friend where like she just asked us like random questions like what was the gay scene like in Nigeria and stuff like that. So it was just a random See, I'm telling you the amount of trouble we got in for that video.
I can imagine.
my God.
Anyway, I think that was the most. I think that one we were full on in the conversation because it was like the questions kept on coming and we just kept on talking.
Yeah.
So I think that was the most interesting one. So.
Yeah.
Well, do you both agree that's been your favorite? Okay,
Episode
nice.
5 to be honest.
Yeah, episode 5. So episode 5.
Okay, so some people say that men shouldn't have podcasts, or they say that men used to go to war and now they have podcasts. So what are your thoughts on that?
Right. So you know the funny part when we first had the deal with Clark, I told some of my friends, some female friends, and they were like, you and your brother are starting podcasts. You guys are joining the rest of the guys, and I'm like. They were like, that guys are coming to tarnish women's image and do stuff like that. I'm like, for me, I'm a very chill person. I feel anyone that knows me, I'm chill. And one thing I like to do in my downtime is talk. And for those people listening, the women that are going to, guys have feelings too. Guys also talk. We just don't like,
No,
Exactly.
So you're the ones who stop yourselves from expressing it.
No. Here's the thing, right? I feel like,
But if you look at it, in like holistically, in terms of like talking, men have fought wars, but men have also been the one delivering the news. Like there's a high percentage of men that are newscasters. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So a podcast is basically sitting down and talking, right?
But the news is meant to give straight facts. Podcast is just, yapping. You can say whatever the hell you want.
Yes, exactly.
The news
So
is
wait.
also a part of it is also entertainment. Broadcasting has to do with both important news and entertainment. There's a lot of it that's also entertainment. Conversations, interviewing celebrities, all that is talk.
Yeah.
I think, I think that's
people are
why.
going too deep into this. Let me try to say it's news, guys, men, holistic. Bro, relax. See, the bottom line of it
There's
is
levels.
a lot of women think guys, like, because women are the ones that push their agenda, men needs to go to war, blah, blah, blah. There are a lot of women think, guys, we should just be focused
no more
on
wars, by the way.
Exactly. And they always feel like, guys, like, we should just focus on working and making money and providing. But the truth is, we want to talk too. We want to express ourselves, right? And then, let's be honest, most of the time when you're sat with girls, like, before you even get to say one word, they've said 200,000 words. Like,
Okay.
exactly. So it's like,
It can be frustrating, especially having like a hard conversation with a girl.
yeah, like she's
I don't know what kind of women you guys have been around.
right. No. Come on. See,
Like,
let's
for
be
example,
honest.
if you're having a conversation with a guy, if I'm having a conversation with my brother now, I know for certain that he's not going to pick out one word and then reply to that. He's going to look at how it affects him. But for like certain ladies, there's certain sentences that you will make. For example, when we started this conversation, you were getting triggered by certain words that I was put in sentences. But
I wouldn't say triggered.
Sentence very
I just wanted to talk about it.
No, see, I think we like to talk, but then the truth is when we're around you guys, it's more like we have to be listeners,
careful, yeah.
and we have to be more of the listeners, and like maybe the only time we're allowed to talk is when we want to give little advice. Tell them, maybe do this. So I think podcasts can be for anyone, right? Women like to talk,
Do you know what? I
guys like to
100% agree. And I love that you guys are doing one as well. I think just where it gets sticky, and this is literally not you guys at all, it's just when certain types of men put push certain agendas. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me, when guys do that, then I feel like
Yeah, those are the kind of podcaster men that we're referring to. There's nothing wrong with yours.
Most just like vibing and chatting.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Exactly. So we're no agenda. We're not attacking anybody.
Just vibing.
Just vibing.
Okay, cute. Okay, now for the bit that I'm most excited to talk about. Oh my God, relax. I told you we've moved on from, the hot stuff.
Yeah, I was sweating.
No, it's nice. So, not only did these multi-talented black men have a podcast, but they also run an event with our very own Dan Willow called Chop Life.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know, get to know. Anyway, so tell us about Chop Life.
So, right, like we said, I think Dan was... Because Dan, when I first met Dan, I think he used to DJ mainly at in Bristol. And then the first time I heard him play, I was like, bro, I feel like you would slay in an Afrobeat scene because he let's be honest, most of DJs in Cardiff based more on dancehall, R&B.
Yeah.
So when I first heard Dan was the one DJ from Cardiff, apart from Monique, that I felt could, bring up that Afrobeat scene. Because Monique was already in 10, so it was Dan was. So I was I used to tell Dan, bro, you can literally own an Afrobeat scene. So he was that he's actually been thinking of doing something. So he was he'll get me, Timmy. So initially it was me, Timmy, and him. I'll host him and Timmy will DJ. Then Joshua will just be helping us with what's it called? How do you call it? Logistics and stuff like that around it. So it was. We just do it for just the fun of it because all of us, we like music, we like partying, we like having fun with friends. So it was mainly just vibes and inshallah. And then now it's becoming something different. A lot of people want to get involved and it's, we like where it's going.
People want to...
Let's not.
LOL.
That's what we say.
They're gonna hop on the bandwagon.
Bro, LOL, that's all I'll say.
Okay, so if you guys didn't pick that up, they run it along with DJ Timmy, DJ Dan Willow, and hype man Jagaban. Mm-hmm. Me personally, and I've been very vocal about this, Chop Life is probably my favorite event in Cardiff.
It's the best event.
Literally, and...
we don't toot our own horn.
Don't worry, I'm there to do that. And then also, it's in my favorite venue, Boho. So when is the next Chop Life event? Let the people know.
Right, we have one coming up this Saturday, the 26th of July.
Saturday, 26th of July.
Yeah, so I feel if you're in Cardiff and you like to party and you like to vibe in a very nice, conducive, no hate, no anger.
No drama.
You do not want FOMO. Being Boho.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay. I like that.
That's basically
nice.
Just turn up. Yeah.
Just turn up.
Okay, cool. And then what plans do you see for Chop Life in the future? Where do you see it going?
Well, I don't want to be the first person to say this because I feel like Dan is still just creating the idea, but I feel Chop Life.
I'll say he has a lot of ideas there.
And Chop Life is going big.
It's our Dan Willow. Love him.
Dan, I feel like Dan is a very easygoing person and he's very chill.
So lovely.
So long as you're down for the culture and you're down to just chill, Dan is the person to be around. So all I'm saying, there are big plans coming up. We have ideas that's just going to blow Cardiff away. So
period. Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Chop Life's coming.
Chop Life's coming. Okay, period. And then, cool. Is there anything else that you guys want to talk about?
Right. So I don't know. I feel just keep watching our pod, Chop It Up. I feel like one thing we've grown up learning is we don't have any anger or hatred for anyone. We're always positive. I feel like
that's good.
One thing our mom always taught us wherever, any place you find yourself, be the best person you can be.
Yeah.
So always give good energy, good vibes, good fun time. So watch our podcast, have fun, and big things coming up.